What's going on, everyone? Mark Rose. I see you're here. What's up, Mark Rose? Um, I started 30 minutes late. Is that going to affect me? It might. I don't know if anybody's going to come on tonight, so I might just be rambling for about an hour all by myself about a bunch of nonsense. But we'll see what happens. I know I said 11. I popped on a minute early because, I like to be on time. No, but I could not get on. Well, I had previous engagements before today, so or before the live stream tonight. So I'm just now popping on. What's going on, Matt Live 44? Thanks for joining. One of the channel members here at the Sonny channel. Just it's probably just gonna be me and you tonight, Matt Logic 44. So I hope you got a lot to talk about, a lot on your mind. Now I don't know. I figured I was like, dang it, if I delay it 30 minutes, it might affect viewership. But either way, I'm here, and we'll just chat about whatever we feel like chatting about. Um, so several things happened since the last time. Someone tried to kill Donald Trump, and then Joe Biden uh, left, dropped out of the race, of the election. I don't know how they call it. Dropped out, yeah. So if you're in America, we might not have a president. I don't know how that stuff works, really. To be honest with you, I'm still kind of confused about it all. Uh, I'm just playing with these right here. There's the Montel Williams. Let's see. This is a Plunderling's hatchling body. Montel Williams is trying to run for president. I'll vote for him. Montel Williams has three nipples. I don't know if y'all know that. I don't even know why I know that, but it is a fun fact that I do know. Sorry, gotta get all close. Lucky Butter, what's going on, man? Thank y'all for joining me, even though it's 30 minutes later than usual. A friend of mine, he writes his own plays, and then he gets his other friends to act in said plays, um, almost with no preparation. Whenever he sometimes will have rehearsals or read-throughs, but I usually don't go to them. I just start. I just show up to the play and act in them for him. But yeah, so that's why I'm a little bit late today. So thank y'all for understanding. Matlogic44 says his ex-girlfriend, Kamala. Oh, Montel Williams' ex-girlfriend. I'll vote for Montel Williams in a heartbeat. I will register to vote. What's going on, Marcus E? See Marcus E pop in. We're just talking politics. My favorite topic ever. Actually, one of my cousins, I was at a birthday party for one of my little cousins yesterday, and another one of my cousins asked me if I talk about politics on stage, and I was like, "Nah, I don't care about them. I know I should care. I can't. I don't follow them enough to care. I guess. Obi, what you going is what's going on, man? I appreciate all three or four of y'all that popped in. See that? Lucky Butter says, so how do you like the Kiwi DBZ figure? I like that figure. I think it's a good figure. Savage saying what's going on. It says, what up, Sonny? Currently driving. Be with you shortly. Oh, okay. All right. Safe travels, man. I like that figure. I right now the video is for channel members only. Probably gonna unlock it Tuesday morning for everyone else. It's kind of crazy because I recorded that video over a week ago. I just got lazy, didn't edit it, but it is edited now. The BP color boots are odd but accurate to the artwork. What? Oh, the boots on them. I don't see. I don't. I've never heard of that figure in my life. I'm playing with this. Got these from Plunderlings. I forgot. I don't have Grotto, the color head that matches this one. So I just had a little body. So I might be forced to actually um, paint something other than my Texans figure. I might have to paint some of these little plunderlings' heads. So we'll see what happens. I thought I had that. Is how do you pronounce his name? Kiwiwi? Hawaii? Kiwi? Since we're speaking about the guy. Let's see. Oli, what's going on, man? Says I thought that was a crap character, not a plunderling. No, that's a plunderling. Where is my kawaii? Kiwi? I don't know what that guy's name is. How do you pronounce it? Anybody know how to pronounce that guy's name? I have literally no idea how to say that name. Mark C says, any new pickups? Also, random potential topics. Oh, yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine. I stopped looking at all the trailers that they were dropping because I kind of do want to be a little bit surprised about some of the characters that are in there. I know everybody said Lady Deadpool's in there. They ruined that one for me immediately as soon as it came out. What we Alien Romulus, SDCC, James Gunn Superman list. Horrible. Continue the bootleg figure conversation. Rebel Tech, CT Toys is my fix plus SHF, etc. So I will tell you, I do have a bootleg SHF. What is it? Oh, Spider-Man. MCU Spider-Man. That one's garbage. I'll tell you that much. Very, very garbage. Rebel Tech seems nice though. Should be getting the Rebel Tech Agent Venom bootleg. I'm gonna do a comparison video. The real one and the bootleg. See if I can tell it. Oh, Lucky Bird says crap. LOL, I meant crab. Oh nah. Yeah. I can see that be a crab. Duma Downtown says, yo son, did you hit up Greater Austin Comic Con this weekend? I did not. I had a busy weekend pre-planned, so I did not hit them up. I do need to go hit them up. One of my ex-coworkers he's something to deal with. He's like at the top level somewhere, dealing with SDCC stuff. I'm not SDC, GACC. Gak. Madlodge 44 says, sent you a story in Pia and IG. Have a peek later. I will take a peek later. Mark G says, my brother helped me out with the CT Toys KO Mafex Black Suit Spider-Man. I mentioned last stream. It might come in a few weeks or so. Man, if it was from AliExpress, they've been dropping stuff like 8 days. Now, the Age of Venom did get delayed. I will say that. But they gave me like $1 credit or something, which I'm not a big fan of. If Temu, if they're late, they give you $5 credit. I like that. It's a lot better. Oh yeah, Doombot. I'm not Doombot 9000. Doombot 9000 is not popular at Targets. Marvel Legends Warbird is popping up in Targets. So you can buy her at Target, $24.99 if you can find her. Otherwise, $40 to $60 on eBay is what I'm seeing. But yeah, this guy's cool. It's crazy. This was Bandai. Like this reminds me of like an Itchy and Scratchy from The Simpsons kind of look. But there is what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, this one was a premium Bandai exclusive. I was unaware. Why am I so short? Do I look short to you on here? Oh, okay. That's all. It's as high as my chair goes. But yeah, no, it was a premium Bandai exclusive. And on eBay, they're going for about 120 to 150 for this dude. That is not his retail. So I didn't realize that it was that gonna be that limited of a run. Speaking of limited runs on Premium Bandai, they have some sort of weird like igloo. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z. I apologize. It's like a little dome igloo medical thing. It comes with a Goku head with a little mask, and he's like all jacked up. Oh, that head looks so cool, but it's $95. I don't really want to spend that. Mark Z says, I'm surprised there's a KO Revoltech Agent Venom so soon. Yeah, that was pretty fast. I did not expect that. But I don't know. It seems like AliExpress is getting pretty good with these bootlegs and stuff. That Deadpool's nice. Um, Jay Spiggs says that the Batman Arkham Knight is also a nice figure. He keeps telling me I need to go get that one as well. The Earthworm Jim with its problems, but the fact that it's Earthworm Jim, I'm looking past those problems. I know a few people have hit me up and said that they got him. Um, Even though mine had issues, they still got him because it's a good price and it's an Earthworm Jim figure. But they're saying their copies are better than mine. So I'm kind of jealous about that. Not too jealous. I'm glad that everybody's getting some Earthworm Jim action figures. Mark Z says that face looks like me when I realized there's a Sunday stream. Yeah, man, this is cool, man. I don't know why they have this face. I'm not sure what the show or movies did that made them have this face, but it is a really cool face. Mark Z says AliExpress has some good looking KO Black Series clone troopers, like with designs and accessories that aren't made in Black Series. You know what they do have that's cool? I kind of want to get it. The Colossus Juggernaut and the Captain America Juggernaut. I think those look really cool. And those are going up in price. Kind of weird that the bootlegs are going up. I think it's because Jay Spiggs keeps telling everybody to buy them. Numa 9000 says, I'm going to hit up the Bell County Comic Con since it's closer. Thought about going to GACC. I saw Bell County Comic Con is also coming up. Corpus Christi Comic Con is also coming up. That's run by my ex-wife's cousin. And he's doing a good job with that. So shout out to Daniel Benavides for putting that together for Corpus Christi and South Texas. Olu says, found Warbird and Tiger Claw early morning at Target. That's what's up. How's the Warbird? Is it good? It looks good. Looks like a good figure. What do y'all think about the Dark Phoenix $50 action figure? I don't know. To me, that's a bit much for just a Firebird accessory. I guess there's a few fire pieces, but I don't know. That's a bit much. I think it's a bit much. And of course, what I think is always what's right. You know, one thing I don't like about these SHP cards, these armor plates right here. Like you gotta fold them all the way up to get their hands out of it or to get their arm movement. See, I don't know, it's weird. Like I get it, it's for better articulation, but I think they could probably do something better than just having them flip up. I don't know if I would want them to move with the arm or make it out of a softer material. But I have the Krillin version of this as well. Not a fan of the shoulder pads and stuff. Let's see. Obi-Wan Cohen says, ouch. Mark Z says, I really wished it was the false $34.99, $15 for the base Phoenix for the Phoenix base piece, basically. Yeah. Well, $10 because they're $24.99. But I get what you're saying. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be $34.99, $40 at the most. Because people were posting that it was like $55.99 Canadian, which the conversion price was about 41 to 42, if I'm not mistaken. So to see it at $55 or $50 American, it's kind of like, I don't know. Olu says, I'm getting Phoenix just for the accessory. I'm sick like that. Dude, that's crazy, man. Well, because I say that's crazy because, like, I think the base piece looks like it's the one from, was it Nova? I don't know if I have that base piece yet, but that's what it looks like. That looks similar to that piece. So I don't know. $50 is a bit much, in my opinion. Savage Shane says, I'm back. I was able to pick up Warbird today. I was also able to pick up Superior Spider-Man and Astonishing Wolverine. That Wolverine looks so cool, man. I heard this the Superior Spider. Well, I see people keep posting that they purchased Superior Spider-Man, but nobody's opened them. So I don't know. I haven't seen them posed or anything like that. Maybe I'm not looking hard. Mark Z says, I just want to get the Phoenix. I just might wait on it a little. Yeah, I don't. That $50 is too much for me. Obi-Wan Chigoda says, after all these reviews, have you changed your mind on the Mafex Bane? Um, I have not seen any Mafex Bane reviews. How about that? I have, however, seen the pictures, and it completely changed my mind on him. Uh, so yeah, it did change my mind completely on the Mafex Bane. I will say he looks a lot larger now than the first promo photos. So I feel like Mafex did themselves a disservice by having them so small in promo photos. Because then I told all my 9 viewers not to buy them, and 2 people listened to me. So I think they did themselves a disservice. But yeah, it does look really good though. Ian says, hey everyone, hi Sonny, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, man. How's it going? Mark C says, I hope I can pick up the Mafex Bane. Dude, that thing has been getting sold out everywhere. Jay Speaks actually hit me up with a link for it for BBTS. So I got it under cost because it was a damaged box. And then it said it was sold out. So I was like, yeah, the last one. So yeah, that's how much it changed my mind. Drastically. Drastically changed my mind. But I was willing to accept a damaged box version. Also, I like that I saved money, so damaged box it is. But yeah, no, it looks nice. It looks really nice. I've been seeing a lot of people post pictures of it. Yeah, it does look dope. And then I was at the GameStop by my house because my kid was picking up the NCAA 2025. I think. Yeah, 2025. And they had the Nightfall Batman Bane 2-pack. That Bane looks cool too. Not gonna lie. That's a cool looking Bane. Doesn't look as articulated as the Mafex, so can't really say much on if you should get that one. But if you can't get the Mafex, that one's a good one too. Tu madre está gorda dice, if you bought early on EE or BBTS, Phoenix was only $35.99. I should have gotten two. Yeah, I saw that. I saw people posting about that like 4 hours after it happened. And I was like, well, guess I missed that. This guy, man, this guy's cool. If y'all missed that, if y'all like Dragon Ball Z SH Figure Arts figures as much as I do, this one was a good one. And sucks if you missed it because you're paying like twice or over double retail. That kind of sucks. Savage Saint says, I opened them, talking about Superior Spider-Man. It's a weird trade-off. You get the old school neck back, you have to deal with the swivel waist for it. It's basically the Superior Octopus with toe joints. Oh, wait, I like the Superior Octopus stuff. I say as I look over and can't find him immediately on my shelf. No, but I like the Superior Octopus. I was wondering why they never used any more of the Superior Octopus. Like, they didn't use that body for anybody else except, I guess, now Superior Spider-Man. The Madre Snagorda dice, is that a Goku? It sure is a Goku. It's a Goku. Dude, I don't know why, man. SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Z characters are they're probably, at this point, probably my favorite line. Just because, complaint of accessories, prices range all over the place. That's my only complaint. but it's not a big complaint because sometimes they're like 25 bucks. And sometimes like the cooler figure I didn't buy. That was like 160 bucks or something like that. It's all chromed out. I didn't buy that one, but just the range in prices is insane. Well, I guess Marvel Legends is trying to do that now. They have like the Black Widow figure is $24.99, and now or Warbird is $24.99, but then the new Jean Grey Dark Phoenix is gonna be 50 bucks. So maybe they're trying to go with that format. Oh, Omega Web 13 says still boycotting SH Dragon Ball until they make Mr. Popo. Is that the blackface dude? I don't know if they'll touch that one, man. And that's who I'm thinking it is, right? It's that guy. But yeah, I mean their figures are dope. I need to go hit up Toy Dojo here in Austin because I know they have a lot of SH figure arts, and I know that they have a lot of them, the older ones, but it's that they have them at retail. That's what's kind of crazy. Like when they get something out brand new that hasn't hit the States, you're gonna overpay for it because they overpaid for it to get it here. But then when they have something just regular in stock, you could buy it at retail years after if they still have it on the shelf. So, Omega Web 13 says, how's he blackface when he was born like that? Same way Jinx is blackface. Savage Saint says, I like him, but they could have used that torso on the new Renew Your Vows waist crunch. Would have been perfect. Man, I don't know. That figure looks cool. So does that Astonishing Wolverine. I have seen pictures of the Wolverine. That looks cool. He looks cool. Doom by 9,000 says, I almost went to Target to hunt for Warbird, looked it up, and they were already sold out at my Target. Yeah, every Target in this area, in all of Austin, shows that it's sold out. Someone posted, they sent the link, and from the link, I got the DPCI, and then I put it into the app, and it says you cannot purchase it here in Austin at all. I was like, man. Which is fun because when it was announced, everybody was like, who asked for that one? And now it's like, nobody can get it. So. Because a bunch of people got register locked, like they had the release date lock on it. So a lot of people had to miss out on it because they went up and tried to scan it and it was register locked. So that sucks. That has to suck. And you're like, all right, I got this. I'm so happy. And then you go to the register and you can't buy it. That has to suck. What else are we talking about? This guy. Ton of views from this one. Also, a lot of people, like I said, told me that they bought their one. Oh, see, that's why his hand just popped off for no reason. So I hit up the people that sold it to me. They were like, whatever, dude. So that sucked. But I am glad that I mentioned all the flaws because that store was not very cooperative. They were like, we can give you $2 back. I'm like, $2? No, give me the other hand that I wanted. So it's Earthworm Jim. So I love Earthworm Jim. I used to like playing it on Sega Genesis. I sucked at it. I never beat it. I bought it on Game Boy Advance. I played it on Game Boy Advance. I still sucked at it. Never beat it. But I always liked Earthworm Jim. And so the fact that they came out with the action figure, I was like, oh, then it was premium DNA, and I was like, not so sweet. But someone told me on the video comments, they said that premium DNA is made up of people from Megalopolis, but not the head of Megalopolis. He has nothing to do with it. And I was like, yeah, but what tainted them was when they made their premium DNA website, they still had all these Megalopolis logos and stuff on there. So it's kind of like, yeah. But yeah, these have problems. Don't buy this at regular retail. AliExpress is your friend for Earthworm Jim figures. The head pack is amazing. I do have to say that the head sculpts are amazing on these figures. Almost this type quality. But yeah, the head sculpts are good, especially if you play the games. You know all the little facial expressions on there. But like I said in the interview, I mean, the hands fall out with no problem. These are not long enough, or that's not deep enough on the inside. So his hand pops off all the time. I didn't have his trigger hand on him. The feet can't hold his weight. So you have that trouble. You can't do the best poses because the feet can't hold the weight of the figure. So it's very accurate, but it makes it so that you can't pose it as well as you'd like. Rick Jones, what's going on, man? Savage Saint says, I jumped on that Target app at midnight and ordered her for pickup when it went live. Smart idea. Uma 9000 says, those games are hard. Yes, they were. Lucky Brother says, all right, I'm back. Grab some Taco Bell. Boom. Trust the bell right there. The only thing that will make Taco Bell better is if they use provolone cheese. Mark sees a secret ingredient crime. Lucky Brother says, the figure's great and his face sculpts are great, but the legs are okay. Yeah, legs are bad. Rick Jones says Arthur just looks like hot garbage. Well, that's the other thing too, is that this whole piece right here was painted blue, and then they painted white over it, which you can't really tell here on the camera, but in person you clearly see they painted white over blue. Rick Jones says, if I pass out, it's because I'm lit. All right, man. Glad you had a good time. Mark C says, and fish sticks. Don't forget the fish sticks. And maybe the mayo. No mayo. We're mayo-free live stream here. But yeah, I didn't get anything new this week. Nothing new in this week. Like I said, these other ones I've had. What else did I think that's yeah. Oh, then the Plunderlings bodies that I was playing with earlier. That, like I said, I forgot I don't have Grotto. So I got these, but no head to match. So I don't know. I may try to paint this little body and paint a head a different color and see how it looks. So basically, I might ruin my toys here. That's what I'm saying. Long story short, I might ruin. Jizz of mayo. That's right. Omega Web 13 says I grab a warbird off from an order pickup cart. I mean, that's one way. That's one way to do it. Lucky Butter says I wish the torso cut was better too. I'm thinking of modding Earthworm, but he might turn to dust, or at least his legs. Yeah, I think if you pop those right there, those, you'll get better articulation. You can actually use the torso articulation. Not really. Mark C. Oh, yes, it's just a jizz of mayo, please. Not really Deadpool Wolverine spoiler, but there's a leaked image of the Marvel Legends Wolverine. There's two leaked, or like four leaked images now. First, it was that one that was like in the warehouse. You see some other ones in the back, but now they have him on display at San Diego Comic-Con. And there's a few photos of it on display at San Diego Comic-Con. So that is looks like it is a valid Wolverine that the Hasbro team will probably announce soon. Dumanata says, I remember getting some gym figures when I was younger. I forget who made them, but those are cool. Okay, hold on. I know who you're talking about. Because my cousin actually gave me one. If I can find it. Let's see. I had it the other day. Forgot to put it in the video. So I had Princess What's Her Name that he had given me. Playmates, man. Playmates. So yeah, so those are some of the figures right there. There we go. And there's supposed to be an Earthworm Jim with his pants down, a body that has him with his pants down, but I haven't actually seen that. I think Big Bad Toy Store still has it for pre-order. But yeah, this original line right here had Earthworm Jim with Snot, Princess What's Her Name, Monsters Peter Puppy and Peter Puppy, Earthworm Jim in Special Deep Space Mission Suit with Special Mission Snot, Battle Damage Earthworm Jim. That's actually pretty cool. Psychro, Hinch Rat and the Evil Cat, Bob and Number 4. But yeah, so I never had these figures when I was a kid, but one of my cousins, I went to visit his store. He sells a lot of retro video games, and I went to visit his store, and he happened to have it. He was like, "Yeah, I have this one, man." I was like, "That's what's up." Mark, she says someone posted a really clean image of one. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, yeah. There's I've seen one that's a pretty. It's not like they didn't take it with like a Nokia. Like Butter says, they might as well leak the whole movie at this point, or even going to be surprised once it comes out. Yeah, I know because they're like Blade's gonna be in it. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh, stop! Why y'all doing that? Obi-Wan Chigona says an action figure with pants down. It sounds like fun. I know. I need to build a computer eventually. That way I can be like, oh look, guys, I'll Google it for you. But yeah, it's an Earthworm Jim, and he has his pants around his ankles, and he has his boxers on, like in the game. The game it happened as well. Sorry if I'm taking a lot of drinks. I had my lip busted by a little kid yesterday, right there. See that? I was picking up my kid. Well, I wasn't picking him up. I was there, and he goes to like a jungle gym thing. It's like a big place, like American Ninja Warrior type thing. And I told him I was like, "Let's leave, man. Let's go." And I went to go get him. And when I went to go get him, some kid came swinging out of nowhere and kicked me right in my face. Because for some reason, instead of just running into me, he picked his feet up. So I took the full brunt of this kid swinging into me with his shoes on. Um, and when he hit me, I accidentally stumbled back a little and I knocked down my little kid. And I got really upset that he caused my little kid to fall. And I slightly lost it. I didn't hit the kid or anything like that before y'all get any ideas. But I yelled at him and I yelled loud enough, hoping that his parents would come and step up so that then I could yell at an adult. No one stepped up. Every parent there was just like no one wanted to approach me, which was kind of cool. Because I'm like, oh, now I can do whatever I want there because nobody's gonna step to me. But my lip was all bleeding. The lip skin was just hanging out my mouth. It was pretty gross. Had to come home and cut it with scissors just to get the skin off. But for some reason, it's making my teeth extra dry. And I know we talked about, or we didn't talk about Wade on Parallel Universe. He talked about wet teeth, but now I have dry teeth. It's really annoying. Let's see. Inadvertently did the Wakanda lip tattoo. Did you get revenge against the child? No, I yelled at him, and then I heard him. You started crying, and I heard him tell another person there. He's like, "I thought he was gonna kill me." I was like, "I might, dog. Don't." I thought nothing. I might still like it is what it is, man. Like, boy, get your parents over here. His parents never showed up. I don't know if they weren't there or if they were just like, he's on his own. But no one ever stepped up to me. We did get it all situated though with the management there. They're good about that. So we're good. Dubai 9000 says, I don't remember what the packaging looks like. Those could be them. I just remember getting them in a KB Toys at a mall somewhere. I think still have no. There's a few older toys that I have that people have given me. They have KB Toys tags still on them. Mark C says, "Get that kid that kicked you face onto Mortal Kombat." Man, I was just like, oh, why can't they be an adult? Why can't they be an adult? If it was an adult, I would have been justified to do whatever I felt like. Like Butter says, now you'll be sued for bumping the little kid. No, I bumped my little kid. That's what made me mad. That he hit me so hard that when I stepped back, I knocked down my kid. So it was like a domino effect. Mark C says the yelling son is surprisingly frightening, but quite effective. Yeah, like my kid, he got hurt. He got a little scuff on the back of his head from when he hit his head on the mat. Uh, I made sure he was good, but he's good now. He's like he ain't got no issues. But he was happy that I at least uh yelled at the other kid because he kept telling everybody, yeah, the other kid was older than me, and he started crying more than me. And some people were like, oh well, you shouldn't, blah blah blah. I was like, no, 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 let him speak, let him speak. He was in the altercation, the incident as well. Let him speak. Uh, Sonny had flashbacks after being knocked back. Anybody not that says with scissors? Yeah, I just got some little scissors and just cut the skin off. I put it on Facebook because why not, right? Why not? People like this messed up. I put stand-up comedy stuff on Facebook and get about 300 views. I put where I cut my skin lip off. This is like dangling. Cut my skin lip off. That got over 500 views in like 4 hours. I'm like, come on. I don't like that. I don't like that. Mark says, kid, that grown shiny head man was gonna shank me like that one movie extra that tried to check me. That's right. I holds it down. Rick Jones says, kids are foolish. Sorry about your face. So here's the thing. He dang it, man. I need to stop reading while I'm trying to talk. I just saw Savage Saint's comment. There's a rope that they're supposed to swing and catch the other rope, and then swing and catch the other rope, and swing and catch the other rope like that. He was just like going all wild with the rope, like swinging around everywhere. You're not supposed to do that. So he got a very stern talking to about he needs to chill and use the equipment properly because accidents like that will happen. But yeah, the dude was like freaking out. He was paranoid. Savage Saint says he beat you down action star style and gave you dry teeth. He needed to answer for it. Basically, yeah. It's weird. It's really weird, dude. It's like my mouth has been getting drier and drier like every day. Like, but yeah, it's still raw skin. Not raw skin. It's raw meat. Is there? I took a shot earlier with tequila, salt, and lime. The tequila burned it. The salt burned it, and the lime burned it. That was not. It wasn't the smartest. It wasn't the smartest thing I've done today. Marcy says, "But glad your kid is all right." Yeah, yeah. I'm glad he's okay too. Sad to say. Marcy says, "Facebook, the place where elder millennials and anyone older just shares anything and everything on social media. Absolutely no filter. Just divorced, single, and ready to mingle. Live, laugh, love." No, dude, you're right. Facebook is like that. I remember when I announced my divorce, I got a ton of likes. I was like, what if I was sad about it? Just liking it in my face. Like Butter says, the moistless mouth Sonny. Rick Joe says, trauma from childhood, you might say. Oh, I had 3 concussions as a kid, so I've my head has taken damage. Obi-Wan Chigona says, whack the slide out your mouth. Must have been some Chuck Taylors. This felt like Air Force Ones. I was like, dude, why are you wearing them heavy shoes over here, man? Like, why couldn't you be wearing Crocs? That's what I'm saying. Why couldn't the kid be wearing Crocs? I would have been okay. But at the place, the one of the staff members there, he was like, "Are your teeth okay? Are they loose? They feel loose?" I was like, "Nah, I drink milk, dog. Don't mess with me." Marcy says, "Most of my FB is just my friends being old or being scammy." So my friends stopped being scammy. I kind of like missed that, but they no longer try to sell me what are those lap? Not I want to call them lap bands. They're not lap bands. What are they? Waist trainers. There's a waist trainer. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. They were all selling like diet pills and waist things. Savage says, sounds like little Chuck Norris and Chuck Taylor's. Yeah, dude, it was ridiculous. Marcy says, another kid steps up to the challenge with, oh, God, dude. Oh man, I can't imagine he had boots on. Oh, I would have lost a tooth. And I'm like, oh sweet, I guess I gotta sue this place now. Because it's crazy. They make all the kids sign waiver forms in case they get hurt, but none of the adults have to sign waivers. So, oh wait, you know what? I think they're supposed to, but I never did. They never made me. I think at this point, I think they'd be like, we don't even. He's already gotten kicked in the mouth. He don't need to sign a waiver. But it's a cool place. My kid likes it. But it also sucks because like I was there. We had my kid there because they were checking him, doing the concussion protocol and stuff like that. And so they had us wait there for a bit to make sure nothing else got worse. And while we're waiting, my skin is just like hanging out of my lip. Uh, and so I was like, "Ew, that looks gross," because there was a mirror right there on against the wall. And so I lifted it up and I just tucked it right here, and I just my skin was just right here in the corner of my lips for probably about 40 minutes. I mean, it was gross. I could feel it when it was like sliding to my teeth, and I was like, ugh. I was like, let me get that back out. Use my tongue to get my lip skin back out from my teeth. Like Butter says, it could have been steel toe boots. You know, I'm gonna tell everyone that it's steel toe boots. He kicked me with steel toe boots. So I'm gonna change up my story effectively right now. It was 11:40 p.m. today. Story changes. He kicked me in the face with steel toe boots. He must have weighed at least 400 pounds. It was like a wrecking ball. Marcus says, "Did he just say tuck? That is some deep, deep Sunday lore." uh, I'm not done. That's gross. I know I put it on Snapchat first, and on Snapchat, people kept putting a little throw up emoji reaction to it. I was like, hey, whatever, y'all clicked it. Not only did y'all click it, I also clicked it and watched the whole thing. So that's on y'all. I should have put it on TikTok. People on TikTok like disgusting stuff like that. Mark C says, steel-toed Air Forces. Yes, steel-toed Air Forces. They make them in size 5 for kids. They make them. And little 10 to 12-year-old boys wear them when they swing wildly from ropes. But yeah, no, it was well, like, because my little one was like, did it hurt? And I was like, I guess it probably did. Uh, like I said, I was more concerned about him, so I guess my adrenaline or whatever didn't really. I didn't know if it. I'm pretty sure it hurt, whatever. Uh, I had a ton of blood in my mouth. It was gross. Like, because I was trying to make sure my little one was okay. I was tripping on this little kid, and I was like, well, I didn't spit my mouth out anywhere, so I'm just like drinking blood at this point. That was the gross part. Yeah. Oh yeah, look, check these out. I got this. I'm messing with it. They're blank bodies from 5K Toys. They come with man nips. Man nips. There we go. Oh, A-cup boobs right there on them. It's a nice blank body though. Check this out. Check this out. If I want to do his hand straight out like that, it's weird. It looks like an armadillo right there. But those are like 3 separate plates. So they've been pretty nice. I mean, it looks terrible if you're not gonna have a shirt on, but it's a nice bend. It's weird though too because like if you do like that, then it looks like saggy boobs. So the nipples almost touch the waist. Real life perspective show. What's going on, man? Mark She says he got layered abs. Yeah, it's really weird, but it's really cheap too. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it's not expensive. It came with, of course, bare feet. I think 3 pairs of hands. But yeah, it's. I mean, you can get that kind of bend out of it. I was like, without making it look weird. No, it still looks weird. Uh, okay, eight cup boobs is another way to describe them. I didn't say 8. A. Rick Jones says new beach man. The worm torso technique. Watch, she says, reminds me of the Romanky cow blank figures. See, I thought so. I had the Romanky cow figure as well. That's a good figure too. So he has 2-layer. Oh, crap. So I do have that Romanky cow figure as well. This one's a good figure. This one's a little bit more, but this is a good figure. The Mother Son Gordo, he said, does he fit Mezco clothes? I haven't tried it yet. I had it at work. I don't know why, but I just brought it home. I haven't tried the Mezco clothing on it yet. Now this figure, yeah, this is that Romanky cow figure. This is a good figure. It is kind of gappy, like a Rebel Tech almost, but for what you can do, the poses you can get them in, this is nice. And you get a special little bonus with him, if you know what I mean. That's your hint. That's what you get with him. Mark Z says, that's not bad, to be honest. Hey, that's not bad at all. Like I said, it's pretty cheap. Like Butter says, did you ever pre-order that haunting Mickey Mouse figure someone made? I believe the PO was on 5K and another site too. No. BC Toys had it as well. I didn't get it. I know Wade has it from Unparalleled Universe. He got one. But I think they sent it to him for free. Which I've already told all these toy companies, I will shill whatever you want if you send me something free. I do not care. I have zero ethics, zero what's the word I'm looking for? Pride. No, no. But not. I didn't get that one. I don't know. In theory, it sounds cool. I don't like the way it looks that much. But they have that cowboy one too. The same company made a cowboy one. Mother Son Gordo says, can we see that guy's attachment that you can't see anywhere online? I don't know if I have it. Let me get the attachments. He has the attachments. I spilled the bag right now with the accessories. Right there. Oh. Mark says, Sonny just has any random figure on hand to use as reference. I started keeping them in the plastic Mezco baggies and plastic baggies. So there's like bags around me so I can pick up stuff right away. Rick Jones, I can't say any of those words without risking YouTube trying to take away monetization. But yes, you're correct. That's what it is. It's a bonus, is what it was called. And I had got this one from what is it called? Something like a Gundam website. Gundam toy. What's the website name? Something like Gundam. Something Gundam. Can't remember what the name of it was. Let's see. Lucky Butter says that figure and the KO John Wick figure still hasn't dropped. They were supposed to release in the spring, I believe. The KO John Wick. I have a John Wick. I should have waited though for the who had it? SH Figure? Mafex had it. Can't remember if it was Mafex or SH Figure Arts that had it. But yeah, there's John Wick. I bought that other one. But like I said, I should have waited. Y'all should wait too. Because it's kind of limited on what it can do. I have that one as well. Have that one handy too. Okay. I got the box. I got the bonus box. What KO John Wick is? A KO Mafex or just a random base figure? Yes, Marcus G. That's what I got from. So the John Wick figure, the suit, I mean, the suit's nice. It's a nice suit and stuff. And you got to forgive me, I forgot the company's name that made this one. The head sculpt is pretty nice too. But it's that neck, head, solid one piece that I don't like. And so I was kind of disappointed. I was also very afraid that it was going to be the size of the professional, Leon the professional, but it wasn't. So you see here, this is the box that it comes with. It says no eggs, no sausage. All right, I gotta show this fast. So I don't want to risk YouTube being like, can't do that. Lucky Butter says, Mark C, now it was a new KO. It was the one based off the chapter 4. You could either order just Wick or Wick and the Asian guy together. Then a month or so later, Mofex announced their offers. Yep. Rick Jones. All right. Let's see. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? There they go. Did y'all get that? Did y'all get that? I guess it'll go that way. That way. All right. Before YouTube is like, what are you doing? So it did come with that. 4. Come 4. So whatever various stage you like them in, you can get them in that stage. Marcy says, I've been on the Mofex Chapter 4 John Wick for customs, but if there's a good KO in the works, I'd be down. I would have said it's a good KO. It's not even a KO, it's a third party. It's a third party figure. So I wouldn't call it KO necessarily, but I would say third party. We'll go third party. But yeah, I mean it's almost because I have that one figure, the Mr. Wealth, which is a Robert Pattinson Batman, basically is Bruce Wayne, and it feels real similar to that. He has high water pants, which is not cool. And before you're like, well, you have his leg up, Sonny. No, when you have his legs straight down, they're high water still. The suit is built nicely though. Like I will say that. I can't take that away from them. That's a nicely done suit. That suit looks real nice. I thought it would be better than it is, but it wasn't. But yeah. And he only came with he didn't come with a ton of guns. That was another drawback. But it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's not worth the price, but it's not bad. Oh, you know what? It's almost like the mask figure. But at this point, you're buying this just a black suit on body with Keanu Reeves' head. So similar to the mask figure. Marcy says, my nipples, my nipples, suited bodies look dope. Not referring to that suited ones. The suited ones, but those look good too. Right, so let me see if I can find Sandy flashing his fish sticks on screen. I've been trying to make a comic Joker out of some Mofex parts, but it's a pain. There's you know which Joker I'm looking forward to? The Cesar Romero Joker. That one looks dope. That one's from 5K Toys, and BC Toy Box has it as well. But yeah, if you can get the female version of this is also available for pre-order on 5K Toys right now as well. And these are not too expensive either. Like I prefer these over. Where's that other one that I had? Well, I also got this superhero body one. This is a cool. It's not as articulate, or it doesn't feel as articulated as the smaller ones. But for it to be a muscle-bound figure, it's pretty good. because I was gonna use this for the base for my Texans figure, but it took forever to come in. And then when it came in, I forgot that I was gonna use it for that, and I already had a second Sabretooth figure. It looks like he got some ink transfer on him from being on top of another figure, so that's not good. Lucky Bird says, Marksy, what's your IG? Again, I found it. It's by Aton. Aton. Sorry, not students. I'm at Soft Good Ones. It's May 17. That's Marcus G, by the way. Look, but I would have never guessed that Blank Body would come with different flagpole options. I didn't either. Sometimes I see stuff that's like, oh, plus extras. I'm like, sweet extras. And I was like, oh, that's what they meant. And I had to saw a review of somebody who was like, I'm not going to show it. Oh, I was like, hey, calm down there, buddy. No need to get all angry. But yeah, I mean, this one is a nice figure as well. But like I said, if you want to go a cheaper route, this is also a little bit thicker, and I do like the color better on this one. I think this is a white version, so it's real light colored. It's the only one that I can get my hands on. But this figure's not bad either. Like if you wanted to make a Spider-Man with it, you probably could. Because he could do some web swinging, posing. It's not a bad figure. I want to say he's like 14 or 19 bucks or something like that. They're not expensive. They don't come with heads though. They come with no heads. Marcy says 796 introduced me to the Romanki cow blanks. Just not too crazy about how busy the torso setup looks. Yeah, it is. It is kind of crazy. This dude got like a 12 pack instead of a 6-pack. It's ridiculous. Honestly, this feels like a beach volleyball player, especially because they give him so many chunks. But it feels like a beach volleyball player. Like he's gonna go spike the ball or something like that. And the toe hinge is ridiculously sensitive. See? Sensitive. Like Butter says, Sonny, I sent it to you too if you want to take a peek. Yeah, I have to check it out here in a bit. Actually, speaking of a bit, I'll probably be off in about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. I got to get up really early tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm the only supervisor, so I got to be on time tomorrow. For real, for real. Tomato Slant Gorda, they said, wait, the anatomically correct bodies are on 5K right now. No, those are not. The Romanki, what is it called? Romanki cow figures. Those are like, oh, the female ones. The female ones are. The men are not. If you want the male figure, you gotta go on eBay, and they're ridiculously priced. I don't know why they're so high priced like that. Mark C says, speaking of blank bodies, I'm really anticipating the boss fight epics. Boss fight students epic hacks 112 blank bodies. Those are cool too. They got that superhero lady face. Yeah, those look nice too. Oh, Rick Jones. I did want to speak about Brutal Realm as well. His Brutal Realm bucks are interesting. If you want to back a Kickstarter, back the Brutal Realm. One of the toy homies, Daouf Puyan, I always gotta say his name slow. The one who created my Galactus helmet for the hood, he's helping work on that with some of his toy buddies. So I'm very interested in seeing what they can come up with. The characters look pretty interesting as well. They have a female character that if they get like 400,000 pledge, I think it is, and unlock that female figure. That female figure looks really cool. Lucky Butter says these skeleton figures look great, epic hacks. Yeah, didn't I show the wrestler one last live stream? I thought I showed it when I had Screw Toys on here. By the way, Screw Toys is doing okay. They did have some damages to the house, but his family is okay. In case anybody was wondering, because Houston got wrecked 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Lucky Butter. I think I showed that one last week. Let's see. Him I don't have just hanging out by me. I put him in a box, I believe. I'm just putting some stuff up. I think she was one of the ones. I'm trying to show it because I think I showed it last week. Let me just check this box here. Where did I? Because I was messing with him. You know that. I just found his accessories too. I accidentally packed his accessories with a different figure accessories. I don't know, man. I have to look for him, but he's not. It's not that bad. It's pretty cool. Marcy says is it Aton? I don't know what that stands. John Wick looks dope. The suit looks well made, well fitting. Maybe that's not the one that I got though. Brutal Room looks Mafex style Motu, pretty dope. See, that's what I like. I like the Motu figures look cool, but they look too big. I think the Brutal Realm looked like Motu and Masters of the Universe and Mythic Legions. Like I think those are a nice blend. Also, they look like they'll go really good with the Mezco Conan or that other studio that made Conan. I don't know which other studio it was, but I don't know. But people have taken some dope shots with those. They just weren't for me. That other company. Mark, she says, dope. They're taking some inspiration from different cultures for their toy line. Yeah, they got a Native American. That looks pretty cool. And they got a black guy. Realistic beefy bros and a muscle mama. That's a great way to say that. Oh man, I really wish I knew where I put the epic hacks figure. I could have sworn I just had it last week. I don't know where I put it. But yeah, it's not bad. The only thing that I got scared of was trying to replace the feet. I thought I was gonna break the feet off. But yeah, so it's 12:02. We've been going for a little over an hour. I do appreciate all of y'all for tuning in, even though I started 30 minutes late. But yeah, thank y'all, everyone. And we'll hope, like I said, we will have new content for y'all right now. The Kiwaye, KU, this guy, his video is right now only for channel members, but I will release that in a bit because channel members do get sneak peeks of stuff. They also get stuff that I don't ever put onto the other account. I don't ever put public, basically. But yeah, I will release that unboxing Tuesday morning. We'll call it Tuesday. Marcy says, this was a good one. Take care, y'all. Have a good week. Thank you. Lucky Butter says, have a good week. Yes, y'all have a great week. See you in 2 weeks. I'll have more content. We'll have more content coming up. I think it's a quicker way to edit, so we'll see how that works out in the long run. But shout out to everyone who showed up. Thank y'all very much for showing up. Good luck finding Warbird, Superior Spider-Man, Astonishing Wolverine if you haven't already found them. Good luck finding Banes, whichever McFarlane or Mafex. Good luck with your Earthworm gems if you get the Earthworm gem. And make sure you go check out Brutal Realm Kickstarter. I know I shared their stuff on my live feed or my stories feed. I'll probably be sharing them throughout the week because, like I said, Daifu Yan has hooked me up with that helmet that was really dope. He does good work, so I believe their project will be a nice line. But thank y'all, everyone. Y'all have yourselves a great 2 weeks. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks.